equal to 1 by 9 and one matrix they given, they asked to prove that A inverse equal to A transpose. So first you going to verify LHS A transpose. So it's easy to find the value A transpose. That's why I take first LHS. So A transpose equal to, so A transpose you can able to find from A only. Here consider them out of matrix there. Don't worry when you take the transpose. Write consider them as such 1 by 9. Now write the first row as the first column minus 8, 1, 4. Then second row, write the second column. Third row become a third column. So we find A transpose. One part is over. Now you want to find A inverse. So you want to find A inverse formula we know very well. 1 by modulus of A into adjoint A. So how to find modulus of A? So we have A into 1 by 9 is there. So 1 by modulus of A adjoint of A. So modulus of A able to find as such directly. When take the modulus, we have to follow one rule because here constant term is there. So when find modulus of A, for example any matrix lambda A is there. If you want to take modulus, it become a modulus of lambda A means lambda A become a n into modulus of A. If you want to take modulus for entire value, so if any constant term is there, when you will come out of the modulus, it become a lambda power n. The n represent number of rows. So lambda power n into modulus of A. Because here A is there, here 1 by A entire value is there. So when take the modulus for A, we can write 1 by 9 the whole power 3. Then modulus for remaining term minus 8, 1, 4, 4, 7, 1 minus 8, 4. So 1 by 9 power become a 729. Okay. Now we can write here minus 8 into 16 plus 56. Then plus 1 become a minus 1. Then as usual 4 4s are 16 minus 7 plus 4 into minus 32 minus 4. Then 1 by 729 into minus 8, 72 minus 1 into 9 plus 4 into minus 36. So again it will come overall 729. If you minimize entire value, it become minus 729. If eliminate equal to minus 1 will come. Modulus of A equal to minus 1. So we learn new things only because of the constant term. There is no constant term, directly we can write this step only. So if any constant term is there, when take the modulus, we can write lambda power n. The modulus term power n represent number of rows. N represent number of row or column, because both should be equal only. Number of row, number of columns should be equal only. That is a n here. So modulus of A minus 1, that is not equal to 0. So inverse exit. Then you want to find inverse. This is the formula. A inverse equal to 1 by modulus of A into adjoint of A. So you know the modulus of A, then you want to find adjoint of A. When you come to adjoint of A, there is one more method is already we learned in finding the adjoint of A for given matrix. For example, A equal to 1 by 19. We are assume here 1, 4, 4, 7, 1 minus 8, 4. We assume A equal to lambda and C. That means what is the meaning? Assume lambda equal to 1 by 9. I take C equal to minus 8, 1, 4, 4, 7, 1 minus 8, 4. Okay. And then I want to find adjoint of A. If you take adjoint of A, then the lambda power what will come? N minus 1 into adjoint of C. So this is a process already know. If any one constant term is there, we want to find adjoint, the lambda become a lambda power n minus 1, then as such adjoint of C. So lambda power n minus 1, that means the lambda assume 1 by 9, the whole power n minus 1. So 3 minus 1, then it become a 1 by 9 the whole square, it become a 1 by 81. Then you want to find adjoint of C. For that you find cofactor of C. So next we find cofactor of C. That means Cij equal to, so first I write C here, then we write cofactor of C. Write C equal to minus 8 1 4 4 4 7 1 minus 8 4. Then I want to find cofactor of C, then only able to find adjoint of C. So cofactor of C, as usual, the same pattern, mark the middle value. So 4 7 4 4, then come to the third row, minus 8 4 1 minus 8, then first row 1 4 minus 8 1, again the same first row, right at the fourth row. Now we find the value like that. So 16 will come, 4 4s are 16, minus, before this cross multiply, write minus 8 plus 7, minus 56 will come, then minus become a plus 56. So 7 you write minus, 4 4s are 16. So minus 32 minus 4, then minus 32 minus 4, minus 32 minus 4, cross multiply, then 1 minus 64. What happened? 1 minus 64. Okay, 8 8 64. Now 7 minus 16, then 4 4s are 16, minus 7 8 56 will come, then the change is plus 56, then minus 32 minus 4, and finally we have the value 72 minus 9, then minus 36 minus 36 minus 36 minus 63 minus 9 72 36. This is a cofactor of C. Then adjoint of C equal to, you can take the transport for cofactor of C, then it will come like that, 72 minus 9 minus 36 36 36 63 minus 9 72 minus 36. Now come to A inverse. So what will come? A inverse equal to, already you know, 1 by modulus of A. You know the modulus of A value is what? Already we learn minus 1. Then adjoint of A. This is adjoint of A. So okay, adjoint of A how to find? Now listen, before A inverse, find adjoint of A. This is adjoint of A equal to, this is adjoint of C. This is adjoint of C. Cij whole transport. This is adjoint of C. Then adjoint of A equal to lambda power n minus 1. This is a formula we know already. So lambda power n minus 1 value is 1 by 81. Then adjoint of C value we can write here, 72 minus 36 minus 9 minus 9 36 72 36 minus 63 minus 36. So now this is adjoint of A. Okay, this is the adjoint of A. Now A inverse equal to 1 by modulus of A value is minus 1. Then adjoint of A 1 by 81 into 72 minus 36 minus 9 minus 9 minus 36 72 minus 36 63 minus 36. Now multiply minus inside, then A inverse equal to 1 by 81, then 72 36 minus 72 36 minus 9 plus 9 9 36 minus 72 36 63 36. Now here 1 by 81 is there. Now we want to find what A inverse 1 by 81. We can write like such, 1 by 9 into 9. Then we have minus 72 9 36 36 36 63 9 minus 72 36. when multiply 1 by 9 inside, every term divided by 9. So 1 by 9 into 8 will come here. 4 1 1 4 minus 8 4 7 4. So this is equation 2. So compare A transport. So already we have A transport. A transport already we have A transport 1 by 9 minus 8 4 1 2, equation 1. So 1 and 2 are equal. So from 1 equal to 2, therefore A inverse equal to A transport.